Namaskar, I am Anubhav Ranjan and you are watching Ritam. The interim government of Mohammad Yunus in Bangladesh marked its 100 days in office. Shortly after, on November 18th, Transparency International Bangladesh released a report highlighting a sharp increase in violence against Hindus during this period. The report criticized the Yunus administration for failing to curb crimes against minorities, particularly Hindus. Between August 5th and August 20 alone, over 2,000 cases of crimes against minorities were reported. The government has been accused of negligence in identifying and punishing perpetrators. Since the fall of Sheikh Hasina's government, attacks on minorities in Bangladesh, especially Hindus, have surged. Religious festivals like Durga Puja have been targeted and cultural events and institutions have also come under attack. Reports reveal that in the last 100 days, 22 cultural programs and Shilpkala academies across Bangladesh were vandalized. The situation for Hindus in Canada also appears to be deteriorating. Just recently, the Hindu Sabha temple in Brampton was attacked by Khalistani groups. Investigations are ongoing, but this is not an isolated incident. Such attacks on Hindu religious sites have occurred repeatedly in past. Surprisingly, Canadian authorities have shown limited efforts to prevent these attacks. Some allege that the police and administrative systems covertly support Sikh separatist elements. According to Statistics Canada, from 2014 to 2023, attacks on Hindus and even Pakistanis mistaken for Indian Hindus have occurred. The Vishwa Hindu Parishad, which operates in Canada, have documented over 20 incidents of attacks on Hindu temples since 2022. These repeated attacks have left the Indian community in Canada deeply concerned. Areas like the Greater Toronto Area and the British Columbia have witnessed significant vandalism of Hindu temples in recent years. It is becoming evident that Hindus are not safe in Bangladesh or Canada. In Bangladesh, the Yunus administration has failed to address crimes against Hindus, while in Canada, the Trudeau government's alleged support for Sikh separatist groups has emboldened these factions to target Indian Hindus. Recent reports suggest that Peel police allegedly demanded $70,000 from Hindu organizations in exchange for security services. This demand has outraged Hindu communities who argue that such actions are not only unlawful but also discriminatory. We pay taxes too, so why this bias? Questioned several Hindu organizations. Many Hindu families in Canada report feeling unsafe. The demand for security fees by the police has raised serious questions about the social and legal systems in place. This situation has become a pressing concern for those who contribute to society through hard-earned taxes and civic engagement. While the strained relations between India and Canada are no secret, it is the Hindu community in Canada that seems to bear the brunt of this tension. The growing attacks and lack of adequate protection have created an alarming environment for Hindus in the country. The challenges faced by Hindus in both Bangladesh and Canada reflect a broader global issue. It underscores the need for governments and societies worldwide to ensure the safety and equality of all communities. Every individual has the right to live with dignity, practice their faith, and uphold their culture without fear. Jai Hind.